Control groups crash out. What is this?
Positioning, and we are learning how freaking important it is to get our control groups in order. Annie Fuchsia has better control grouping than you.
Dope.
Sunglitters is
And
better control
hey,
grouping
and guess
than you.
what? I'll play against him, and what will happen? I'll put him fucking 10 feet under, won't I, bud? Who gives a shit about your stupid fucking control groups? It's like me playing the cow opening in fucking chess. They're not needed if you get good. If you have fast mouse movement, you know what you're doing. You can fucking play without control groups up to a certain point. Fuck your control groups.
Okay, I agree. Then show me that you can do what needs to be done without control groups, which means when a hero comes up...
Dude, control groups are so fucking overpowered. Being able to swap to, like, a whole other army and then control them independently of each other is so OP. I do get it, though. It's really hard to learn. It's very hard to learn control groups. And it's fucking frustrating.
I agree. Then show me that you can do what needs to be done without control groups, which means when a hero comes up to suck you, you don't just stand there getting blocked by your own units. I want to see you starting fights without your panda AFK. Who does that? Which of your opponents...
Bro, would I do that if you wanted my ear?
Oh,
You know how, like, I told you before it'd be stun locky. I
You
think
want me
it's
to go
stun
through your
locked when I get
VODs?
somebody in my ear. I literally said that.
Do you want me to go through your VODs?
When
I-
I'll watch
Yeah, he's annoying. It's like... I don't know, to put it into perspective, Tyler is probably one of the better, like, League of Legends players there are, right? In terms of streamers and, like, he's really good, right? Like, challenger and all roles and shit. If I were to compare it, it would probably be the same thing if someone in, like, silver or bronze or plat or whatever the hell would be arguing about Draven with, like, Tyler and be like, oh, well, you don't need to do this with Draven because it sucks. Like, I just need to play better. And then, you know, Grubby knows what he's doing, right? And he knows how to play Warcraft 3.
I wasn't
all your
there.
VODs.
Yeah.
You're a brand new player at this game. Do you want me to see you just standing still because you're brand new at the game? I'll go through your VODs.
Grubby's trying the
Okay,
Tyler1
Tyler. I
approach
think
and he
that's a
can't
little
take his
out
own
of line.
medicine.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, a bit.
I am new at the game.
I know.
I am putting in effort. Am I not using control groups perfectly? Yes, I agree. Am I drive units standing?
Neither am I.
Yes, I agree. I'm fucking trying.
You are like in the gym, only doing arms, never legs.
True.
I squat 600 pounds!
Good. Then fix your control grouping, because the reason you beat people that have better control grouping than you
That's funny.
is because you excel in other skills. You are advancing in a very imbalanced way. That's the biggest thing holding you back.
I love
Either you
hearing that.
trust me-
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
Either you
Dude,
trust me
it's
as
just
your
like
coach or you
fucking
don't.
chess. This game is just like chess. Stop playing the cow opening. It's gonna hold you back. Stop. No, you need to play the London. You need to
Not
do
an
the Caro
opening.
Con. No, you're never gonna
it's not
climb
an
with cow opening. I love it. Yes.
But it's not an opening, though. It's like... Control groups... Is this cooked saying, chat? I think control groups are so vitally important to be able to play this game good that it's like a fundamental skill. It's not like an opening. It's not like I'm doing like my my build order. It's not a build order I'm fucking up. It's like it's the essence of how to play the game, right? Control grouping and being able to control your units. Yeah.
It's not like chess at all.
It is
Yeah, I
exact-
would argue. Yeah, I agree, Bernax. I would agree that, like, probably the most important skill you can maybe get in Warcraft 3 is learning control groups and learning how to efficiently go to your different groups.
Exactly
Agility
like
in
Yeah.
chess. There's no agility in chess. A
How
build order-
high rating could you get with no control groups? You personally.
But I wouldn't block my hero.
Okay, so then what I need to do is not block my fucking hero.
Okay?
Okay.
But everything takes so long that you do.
Wait, I
Because of
haven't
the
watched...
rectangle.
Does he click everything? I haven't watched too much Tyler1 chat, I will admit. Does he, like, click everything? Like, with his mouse? Yes? He Oh, he drags it. Oh, shit. He clicks the box. Wait. But dude, it's that would frustrate me more. It's so much extra effort.
My life.
No, for helvede. I was about to show. That sounds painful. He only uses 2 groups? He's wired differently. He played WoW for a decade. You mean League? Yeah. So like, instead of like, okay, so he does this every time. And then like this, and then that, and then I want to do these 3, I do these 2, and then I do these 2 here. And that. Instead I can do control group 2, control group 2, and then 1, right? And I can do this, and this, and this.
Yes, me lord. Go then. More work. Yes, me lord.
Right? And I can run these guys around here, these guys around the gold mine, and up here. Instead of having to like...
All right. Yes, me lord. What? All right. More work.
This is like...
Yes, me lord.
It's so much harder. But I guess it's because he's not used to it, right? I think the problem he's gotten so used to the not control grouping, and now he has to unlearn how to play like that, and then relearn control groups. Yeah, fuck.
You don't have to do it. I can't force you.
It's really difficult learning a new thing if you've gotten so set in your ways of playing that before you gotta learn this new thing, you have to unlearn a bad habit. Right?
Giving consent. I think it's a good focal area.
Alright.
Okay.
You want to end it like that?
What? I don't know. What? Do you have any more? I'm open for more suggestions.
You don't sound open.
I haven't left the call. I'm open.
How do you unlearn something? Oh, it's different from person to person, right? I think for me, when I mean, I don't know, when I had to do my... I mean, this is a Warcraft 3 scenario, obviously. When I did a build order in the beginning of my Warcraft 3, like my Pala Rifle, and I did it for like 30 games, and I got used to that. After that, I was like, okay, I talked to Grubby, I got coached, and he said, that build order is bad. Do this instead. And I'm like, okay. So what I did afterwards is I did like 10, 15 just like normal games, and I just practiced and practiced and practiced until the new thing became a habit, right? You gotta build new habits.
Wolves were, that is a good coaching point. Thank you. That is awesome.
Okay.
Move back. Why aren't you moving back? Move back. Like, oh, motherfucker. If I knew how to move back correctly and fluently, I'd be doing it.
Yes, but that's why you need control groups.
I was pressing 2 and 1!
You need to practice more than Pala Rifle. Tyler's gonna body you. Not if he doesn't use control groups, he's not. Unbelievable.
No, you've got too many stray units.
Because I didn't re-add them! You said make 2 control groups! Half the army in one, half the army in the other! You never told me to make a 3rd control group until the bats!
I didn't know if you could handle it.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it's not my fault that they're not the 2 control groups!
Shit.
So then I have 3, 4 units on the control group, and I'm only using 2. Of course they're gonna fucking walk up, because they're not a control group!
This is my internal dialogue as well as I'm trying to figure out, but I try to stay calm. If he knows what you're doing, he can counter you. Yeah, but what if I know that he knows that he knows what I'm doing? So he knows what I'm doing, but I know that he knows what I'm doing. So he's trying to counter me, but I know that he's countering me, so I can counter his counter. You gotta realize that.
Okay, let's try something. I'm gonna make a custom map, and I want to see how you control your heroes.
It doesn't work if you just play one build, though.
2 minutes. I'll talk to you in 2 minutes.
We'll see. Maybe I'll play something else. Who knows? I do have in mind to practice a second build, but I still need more practice with Pala Rifle. I do want to have 2 options for 2 things to play. Yeah.
Tyler was the kid in school that yelled at his teacher because the final test had more questions that he prepared for XDD.
No, I don't know. He's obviously kind of crashing out a bit on Grubby, and Grubby is obviously taking it very chill. God bless his heart, but he's frustrated because it's a really fucking hard game to learn. I'm saying this as a person who's in the same boots as Tyler. Like, I'm new to this game too, and I'm trying to fucking learn how to play. It's really hard. It's very frustrating if you're losing, right? But it's fun. Once you get stuff right, it's really fun. I played a lot of custom games in the past, yes. But I don't think that custom games translate very well to the general playstyle of normal Warcraft 3. The things that I learned out of custom games was I learned a lot about how Warcraft works. I learned how to manage heroes, and I learned how to do tower defense, right? It's not like really a thing. The main thing you can probably get from that is micro. You can learn micro, yeah. Customs are just more like fun, right? This is like good fun, like memes and shit.
I'm calm.
Okay.
Do you have to? No. So just drop the word have. You do not have to.
RTS will quickly expose how a person deals with stress. Actually, very true. I think these games really shows a lot about how people deal with very stressful and frustrating situations.
Me off. You want to climb. You got to play Graves and Lee Sin and all these carry junglers. The fuck I do.
Oh gosh. Okay, so are they gonna jump in to show him a
Fuck
bit?
I do.
Okay, so what are they
You
doing?
have a bunch. Wait. This is the
Oh,
wrong-
dude, I did this with Grubby too. This was really fun. We did like a match where we were trying to do like a... So we were simulating like a battle. This was really fun.
Bro.
Yep.
Yeah, he did the same with me. So we did a custom map. I played Pala Rifle and he played Druid. And he fucking destroyed me. But I learned a lot from it.
Wait.
2, 1.
Bottom, left, or right? Okay.
He taught me how to kite, essentially. Okay.
For my ancestors. We're under attack.
Okay.
Done.
Where's...
Restore position. How it was.
How do I do that?
You tell me. I'm not allowed to give you unit control
Okay.
directions.
You can just restart the game?
If you want, or you can put it all how it was. Do you remember how it was?
Where you want me go? What would you ask of me?
Okay.
Seeing is believing. You got it.
Like this? Something?
Sure.
Well, unit control, the same action requires 5 times more APM. Yeah, it does.
Ready?
It's crazy.
TC is gonna go.
I've never really, I've watched Tyler play like 2 games maybe. It's not really that much I've seen,
Double
so.
your farce here. Can you spread out your headhunters a bit more? Put a couple of headhunters to the left so that they touch the trees.
Oh god. He got the force here as well.
Okay, make sure that there's a full, Oh,
Do you drag in League? No, you don't. You just play one character, right? Wait, if you have minions in
open,
League,
just
how
now.
I don't remember how that works. The minions just go, right? If I summon minions with Yorick, they just go, right? They're AI NPCs. Okay, so there's... Yeah, okay, so 0 minion control in League of Legends. Yeah, okay.
super cluster. Do you
Oh,
wanna go-
Annie's Tippers. Yeah, you hold Alt and click for on Annie's Tippers, right? The Annie Alt. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. You don't have minions in League, but you have in Dota. Okay, so that's why Dendy is a fucking god at micro. God. So sad he beat me. We're gonna have a rematch.
Again, or do you want to position the...
It was fun, though.
This.
Okay.
You bring more?
cool.
I did like.
Oh, Ivern
right
as
here,
well.
Right here.
This is fine. This
And
is good.
Shaco, yeah, true.
Now
Shaco,
move your
Ivern,
TC
Tippers. Yeah.
Behind to where the headhunters are. In 3 seconds, okay? If you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, behind the headhunters.
Yeah. Let's just say you don't want to get sucked, so you want to move as fast away as possible from the siphon tether.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Igneous.
2, 1.
LeBlanc clone. Oh, true Astral. Okay.
Okay. Takes pretty long.
That was faster than the first time.
So he's
Faster than
okay.
the first.
So he's trying
Keep doing
to.
it.
What this simulate is he's sucking him with a blood mage, and Tyler needs to move his headhunters away to get the chieftain out.
This, I'll get it instantly.
What did you do?
S
Describe
key,
what you did. Did you say S key?
S key.
You don't need it.
I
What is
need
your
it, or
S,
else
by
when
the
you
way?
suck me, I'll fucking aggro you.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, it's fine. Thank you for not attacking my units, but that was not really the point of the mission. What is your S, by the way? Is it hold or is it stop?
Oh, I changed S and H.
Oh, H. Yeah. Hold.
So S is now hold position, do not chase. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Your S hotkey set what are the 5 first words of your S hotkey?
Wait, S is stop, right? And H is hold. If I click S, they just stop moving, but hold is... Actually, what's the difference? That's actually, I didn't think about that. Hold doesn't attack. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you. So hold doesn't attack, but S does. S stops for 1 second, but it will chase. Okay. So if I click H, it will stand still and attack anything in vicinity, essentially like a tower. If I click S, it'll just stop the movement for a second, and if something aggroes it, it'll chase. Yes? Okay. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. H is like a tower, S is like you just stop for a second.
Whatever was H, it is now S. And whatever was S, it is now H. It is hold position.
Okay,
is
thank you,
S,
Suka. Okay.
H is stop.
Okay. So you... Okay, got it.
Okay, so S just stops actions for a second.
That's fine. Let's do it again.
Okay, thank you, Tran. Thank you.
Make sure to make another cluster.
Hey, if anything, man, okay, I'm watching this to learn as well, so I'm learning some shit too, okay? These, like, grubby coaching sessions with other streamers actually it has a lot of valuable information in them.
Let's just host again.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. That's so much better. That's so much better.
Okay. Yeah, S is stop in league as well.
Ready? As fast as possible by moving your TC away.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll even walk up so that you see it coming.
Okay. I see, okay. What's Kaji? Okay.
Okay. Do that every time. So just now, when you were fighting the dude, what you needed to do was do this. Take a bunch of units. Actually, look at my screen for a bit. Pull your unit. We're on the left just now
Okay.
with an army, and he was on the right. And you keep doing like this. You do box select, you go in. You do box select, you do out. But your
Yeah.
heroes were on the left. Which means that anytime his Griffin pack showed up near enough, you could not capitalize with a Chain Lightning and a Drunken Ace Fire Breath. Because your heroes were at the back. And because you keep doing this, your units are clustered, your hero can't get through. You're body blocking.
It also makes the units not attack. Because you only want to move the ones that you... Yeah.
This happened over and over and over again. So, understandable. You think his movement is, you know...
Okay,
it's high
so am I
level.
not
Maybe-
putting
maybe
heroes in
it's-
the control groups with the range then?
But if you want to click your heroes, you can just... You can just click F1, right? Because F1 is essentially a control group for your hero only. Right? Yes. Yeah, so F1, F2, F3 is like hero 1, hero 2, hero 3.
You can, but here's how I would do it. You may not follow this because you don't like control groups. This will be group 1, for instance, and this will be group 2. So I can move them in and out like this. I just keep pressing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I go in and out. Okay, fine. But it's not always how you want it to
Okay.
be. Sometimes you will have rifles in front. Then you need to create space
You can use F1 in League too? Oh, I didn't know
vertically,
that.
because he is doing an in and out horizontal movement.
They use
which
spacebar,
means
I
the
think.
more often you go in and out, the more your units will cluster and stand in a line where they're unable to all engage together.
Did he
what
crash
you
out? I think we saw it, right?
Should have done, let's say that the enemy is here. What you should do is just take one group, however you do it. I'm going to do it in the Tyler way, right? So I'll do box select, I'll do box select.
Unless he... Unless there's
select,
more, I don't
then
know.
press
I wanted
S
to see as
for
well what
stop.
he's talking about.
Okay, now they're all staying, so the next time he aggroes me, my units do not follow.
Yeah.
But next time he comes to suck me, I just have to move my heroes away. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how you do it, whether you use F1 or
What
F...
did you just say? But
You don't have F
control group
keys?
with the heroes, now you're moving the heroes away.
Well, the thing is, he's trying... Okay, first, the enemy has no crowd control. He has no stun.
Hmm.
And you have no stun either.
I don't think
He
Robbie's
has a
sad. I think he's
vanilla
just trying to...
army that
He's
has
really trying
damage and
to
health,
teach
and
him.
You have a vanilla army that has damage and health. So the only way that he can pull you there is if you go there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay? You had a much bigger army that would win in an open fight. But if he uses his flying chickens to kill a unit every time, eventually you will lose to attrition and frustration.
Mm-hmm.
So in this situation, it was important to keep making new units, maybe eventually make bestiary, get bats. Bats are the ultimate counter to griffins. But
Yeah.
you want to save up a bunch so you can blow them all up at the same time.
Okay, so he's trying to explain him the stuff. You do observe he watches POV struggling to remain productive and finish the coaching session. I mean, he
not
was
good to fly.
putting in, you know,
It's fine.
some effort. It can be, I don't know, I haven't coached people before, obviously, but it's like you're trying to explain a concept to someone, and if they're very receiving to the concept, it could be very nice and fast and easy, but if they're trying to battle that concept and try to, like, you're disagreeing with it a little bit, then it can be hard, right? But I think he's up for the challenge, and I think he wants Tyler1 to learn, right? He wants Tyler1 to learn, to play the game, I'm gonna say properly, and that's why he keeps hammering it in, right?
It's frustrating to see that game for you and for me. I'm with you. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I think Tyler really dislikes the he has to do this thing, because he wants to do it his way, right? But there, in this specific case, there is just a better way. It's just the best way to do it. And if you're not doing it, you're essentially kind of being counterproductive to your own progress, right?
And there were a lot of new things there
Yeah.
today. But I mean in general.
Yeah.
4 out of the 6 days, I've went positive 5+. 2 days, I had IRL things going on in the background. This game is like chess, where things in real life affect your in-game play. There has been no negative days until the days I changed my keybinds and the days I was busy.
I know this. Remember, I'm old. By the way, happy birthday. It's the 7th here.
Oh, thank you, bro. Started my birthday off right over there. Thanks, Grubby.
Oh, it's his birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Tyler!
You're old now, too. You're 30.
Young.
How does it
30.
feel?
Is he
I'm a young
30?
30. Put us both on the side of the street.
Wait, we're from the same. What? He's 95? For some reason, I thought he was older. He's 95. I'm 95 as well.
You know where Hollywood is?
No.
California?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Damn.
Okay. Put us both on the street in Hollywood, right? Ask people to guess our age.
From 95 is
Guess
what I
my
meant.
age at 25 and your age at 38.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Okay, if you were like, who's older, me or him? They would say you every time.
No, dude,
Maybe.
not Dendy. Dendy looks good as well. But Grobby, actually, he looks really young for his age. Not that he's... yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Groups in almost all my games.
Okay, do they end up the thing?
Okay, control 1, shift click.
Respect though, like as frustrated as he is and as like much he's crashing out, he's still trying to learn, which is respectable, right?
And then you remake the group with control 1.
Yeah, he's still
No
trying to
way.
learn.
Is it ever viable to do?
Or maybe he's just trying to do this to prove to himself that it's not worth the effort. That might also be a thing he's doing. Hold on. No, he's still doing it. I see it. No.
God damn it.
Yeah, he's
Fucking
doing it.
can't put
Yup. Man, it's... Having to click every unit must be... Oh, that must... I feel like... Oh. You just have so much less direct control. Regardless, though, we'll see what happens with Tyler. He did definitely have a little bit of a crash out, I guess, against Grubby here with the coaching.
You know what you're doing? You can fucking
Oh my god, look at the vein on his fore...
play without control groups up to a certain point. Fuck your control groups.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the takeaway from that. We'll see if he learns though. Well, maybe, you know, maybe Tyler is gonna learn and he's gonna start using control groups, or maybe he'll be stuck in his way. We'll see. Actually, to end of this here, where was the? I want to see the. Where are the standings currently? We are here. So Sunkillers yet to do any games. Geronimo is 7-8-3 currently. Thank you for the sub, Corn Collar, 31 months. 45 wins, 53 losses, negative win ratio. Annie has actually started doing ranked games. She has lost 6, not won a game yet, but she's probably gonna start learning soon and getting some wins in. Soda is positive win rate, up towards 1,000 so soon. Tyler's 1,100, positive win rate. I am at 1,232. Ampy actually overtook me while I didn't play last night, or like while I slept. And then Dendi is an absolute freaking monster still. I can't believe how invested I'm getting into this, man. Holy shoot, I never thought I would be this invested into this. If you want to check this website out, guys, this keeps a track of all the games and of all the streamers in the tournament. If you want to check it out, I'll link it both in the YouTube chat and in Twitch chat too.